The national leadership of the Nigerian Union of Teachers has appealed to the federal and state governments to avoid an industrial dispute with teachers by paying their salaries. During an emergency National Executive Council meeting of the union in Kaduna State, northwest Nigeria, the NUT National President, Michael Olukoya, said it's unacceptable that teachers are owed because, according to him, it shows their welfare is not taken seriously.
We want to appeal to the government of Kaduna State to pay our members as well due. We must not forget in hurry that the working condition of teachers is the learning condition of our children in the classroom. You can only perform your function very creditably only if you are happy from within. I want to appeal not only to the government of Kaduna, but in all states of the Federation, where our members are being denied one thing or the other. Again, I want to seize the opportunity of this meeting in Kaduna to appeal to all our states, especially where primary school education is being toyed with.
And to party politics, the APC candidate for the November 2016 governorship election in Odo State, Mr. Olurotimi Akeredolu, has appealed to his co-aspirants in the election and the party to come together and work for the success of the APC in that election. He made the appeal while addressing his supporters at the party state secretariat in Akure, the state capital.
And work and talk to everybody in this state on the need for us to have a change of government. Our own major concern is about the people of Ondo State. We have said so over and over that our romance is going to be with Ondo State people and no other people, no other person. It is a strong belief that we can afford, with what God has endowed us with, we can change the lives of our people in Ondo State. And I think the time has come. I know they are waiting for us. I pray them to keep hope alive. Whatever distractions we have, let me assure them we shall overcome.
And to security now, and considering the recent cases of kidnappings and insecurity in the country, the Nigeria Communications Commission, the NCC, has issued a fresh warning to network operators to stop selling pre-registered SIM cards. Speaking at a media interaction forum in Abuja, the executive vice chairman of the commission, Professor Umar Dambata, says it will not be business as usual, as the pre-registered SIM cards have for long enabled persistent kidnappings and crime. He says the commission has achieved 20.9% broadband penetration in the country in 2016 and has also set up an efficient task force to monitor spectrum usage and licensing, from which he says NCC has realized over 47 billion naira within 2016.
The security of Nigerians is at stake where pre-registered SIMs are being sold with impunity, and that should not be allowed, to go, without necessary, regulatory action. And the message should be very clear that we have gone, in fact, beyond monitoring. The directive has since been issued. It's not even a question of, ensuring compliance to this regulatory directive. In fact, we enforce. It's not going to augur well for our security. It's not going to protect the lives of those being kidnapped. The extortion that comes with kidnapping must stop, especially at this time of very, very economic difficulties that we're experiencing. Nigerians must not be deprived of their rightly earnings. through kidnapping. We frown at this, and this should not be allowed to go unnoticed or unpunished.
Finally, planning for post-conflict situations requires a clear understanding of the consequences of the conflict and the key requirements for peace building and reconstruction of conflict-affected communities. A former head of state, General Abdul Salam Abubakar, says the quality of governance is a critical element in a sustainable peace-building process. He was speaking at the conference on post-conflict peace building and reconstruction, which held at the University of Technology, Yola, the Adamawa state capital. The event was attended by the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Buratai, and the State Governor, Senator Mohammed Jibrila, amongst other top dignitaries. And that's where we'll draw the curtains for this edition of News Across Nigeria, where North, South, East and West, we tell you what's happening across the country. Thanks so much for watching from all of us here, and see you next time.